was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. These guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His guys already division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So glad to have you with us here. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call. Joshua Carney with the honors. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No!
It's a dive up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And not what they wanted to see, just one play in. Their tight end shaken up as we get a timeout. Training staff out to work on him. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
He's got this at the 27, and he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, and maybe any week. But it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw. And once again, they can't connect. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They're going for this. Completed over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. 1st down from the 42.
Come on.
Now come out throwing. Throw is there. Trey McBride. Now here he goes down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Here's a throw. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. No throw, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Arizona.
Now looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's worked his back away this game, but no results yet.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Rashid Shaheed back deep to return. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And with precious little time remaining in our season, he's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
And the Rams. First down.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In the air here. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
15 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Cardinals 7. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30.
The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Check the Eagles.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards.
Ready.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll run it with Hunter here from the pistol. Exit, and he's out the clear. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals and Arian Smith ready to go to work again offensively. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Ready, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down pass play coming. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage.
Here we go. Rocco 80. Go.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Let's go now.
Airing it out on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And what a feat he just achieved. 6,000 yards in a season. I think all of us thought even in this past crazy league that mark was almost unreachable. He just proved you can get there. Man, he's going to be forever remembered as the first one who did. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd. Draw now. This is Tracy. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. Complete out to the right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. It's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ridge. Ridge. Ready, ready.
Here's Williams. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mustang 19.
4th down, pass coming. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 21. Joshua Purdy to kick off for
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 21. Joshua Purdy to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
A give now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Man in motion here. They'll throw 3rd and long. to the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of the defense.
This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that would just roll the dice. They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, if the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed out to the left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All set now. 1st and 10.
21 yards. And the Rams, first down.
Cowboy.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Another run for Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
He was taken down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt.
Sets up 4th down.
Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
I'm not lying.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hey,
I'll throw it. This finds Smith. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Bronco switch.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. We'll cobble together a yard there. Riley Moss with that tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. We've got a screen to the running back. Gets him the first past the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 41. Lone back gets the handoff. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they make the tackle at the 38. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Arizona.
Option design here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throw here, 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hunter on the inside give. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, Kate. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking. That's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Joshua Purdy to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. Thank you, Cardinal. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Number 87.
Rams going nickel here on third down.
And it's third down.
Pass play now. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. It's caught by Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from the 37. Trying to throw this from the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw here on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and flows in on him for a loss. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6. We'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. This gets the first and more. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They're throwing it. Jump off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I'm not wide. I'm not
Thrown
wide.
back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
7-yard line. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Left side into the hands of McBride. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. He's going to throw this one. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's scooped up by the Rams. 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Rams making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And scoring hasn't been an issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Number 86. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Gun snap. They'll throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try right side. It's Hunter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Ready.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Rams first
Ready.
down.
Giving this to Hunter. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A.
Brings up 2nd
Rams
and goal
getting closer to their
at the
13th
10-yard
win of the
line.
season.
Ready.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Now a toss running left with Williams. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 5-yard
Hold it
loss
ready.
sets up 3rd down and goal.
Bring it. Ready.
Another for Williams. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Jukes away from one. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Ready. Check.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready. Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his back complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. That's more of the catch out left. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Another turnover. This time it's an interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.